Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase. And today I'm showcasing the Armorer's Workshop mod, and this mod basically allows you to decorate your own armor and turn it into absolutely anything. There are no limits. You can do whatever you want. And today I am making a lot of the Simpsons. So as you can see behind me, I've already made Bart and Homer. And then I've also made a top hat for myself, which I'll show you in a second. But you can create these using these little blocks, which I'll show you. It's kind of in depth, and it takes a little bit getting used to. But once you do get used to it, it is incredible. It is one of the coolest mods I've ever seen, and I've wanted this for so long in CrazyCraft. So if you guys want to see this in CrazyCraft, let's try and hit 3,000 likes. We can literally become anything and use it as armor. It's just incredible. So first off, what you're going to need is one of these. This is an armorer, and it's basically that little block at the bottom, and then whatever part of the body you select, it'll create like a hologram of, and you can build the armor around it. So to craft that, you're going to need 4 stone, 4 equipment cubes, and a diamond. Now equipment cubes are basically what you put on top of the hologram, and then you paint it with paintbrushes, and those are crafted using wool of any color surrounding an iron ingot, and you get 16, so they're pretty cheap to get. And then you'll also need an equipment skin template, which is just 4 equipment cubes, and you get 3 of those. And that basically just saves your design onto a little piece of paper that you can use in the future if you want to craft it again. There's also a guidebook, which you can craft with just a book and the equipment cube, which could be quite useful if you do want to use this mod. There's also the color mixer, which is crafted with 5 stone, 1 equipment cube, rose red, cactus green, and a lapis lazuli. And once you put that chap down, it'll look like this. And then you're going to need some brushes for those. So you need a paintbrush, and that'll paint a single block. You can paint roller, that's a 3x3 area. A color picker pulls the color out of whichever color you want and basically just zaps it out, just like in Photoshop. And then you also have a burn tool, makes it darker. A dodge tool makes it lighter. Color noise adds some noise to the block. And then the shade, which adds random shading. There's also a mannequin tool, which I'll show you later. But the burn tool and such, you can see under here, I painted these black originally and just tested it out. So the more you right click on it, the more it's going to change from black to, essentially it'll become white eventually. So then you're going to need more of these equipment cubes. You're basically just going to need a load of those. First I'm going to just grab a paintbrush and show you how you make the paintbrush colored. So you have a chart here. You have some presets at the bottom if you want to use those. So say I want to make a red one, and I want to make it really pale and dark pale, like that. So it's kind of like a maroony color. You put that in there and it makes a paintbrush that color. It's pretty simple, and then you just paint it. So it's pretty basic, and you don't need too many paintbrushes. You can put that paintbrush back in once you change it. So say I want it black, I can turn it to a black one and replace that. So I've already printed these guys out, and this is what they look like. I'm just going to give you an idea of what we're crafting here. I am Bart Simpson. The Homer's even cooler too. Look at that. I'm wearing Homer. So I created it myself, and now I can wear it and become it. You access that inventory by pressing P, and you can also make yourself naked. For some reason. I'm not sure why that's there, but you can also make swords, bows, capes. I'd love to see what you guys can do with this mod. So if you want to tweet us at TheAtlanticCraft, whatever you can come up with. We're going to be using this a ton, because it is just so epic, and it's 1.7.10, so it can be used with a lot of the new mods. So I'm going to take out some of these equipment skin templates and take them over to the hat, which I haven't printed just yet. And then I right click on this box. Basically, when you set a box up, which I'll show you in a second, you're going to click which part you want, and then it'll hologram that part. So then you put in here the equipment skin templates, name it, so this will be top hat, and click save, and it'll save the top hat here. You grab that out of there, press P, put it on, and Bob's your uncle. I'm wearing it. Isn't it brilliant? It's just so genius, so simple. It takes a little while to say craft these things, but no longer than it would to a pixel art, and then you can wear it. It is just by far one of the coolest mods I've ever seen. So I'm gonna grab out of here some of the equipment cubes. Now there's variations of those too. You have the glow in the dark one, which is redstone next to the equipment cube, and then you have the glass equipment cube, which is glass next to it, and then the glowing glass one, which is the glass one next to the glowing one. So if that makes sense. And I'm gonna need some brushes too. So if I just grab a bunch of brushes out of here and paint them. I think I'm going to do Marge a Simpson. So Bart will have his mother here. So I'm going to need a blue, like a very bluey blue. And let's bring that up here. That's about right for her hair, would you say? Maybe a little bit lighter. There we go. Perfect blue for Marge. Need black for her eyebrows, and I'm going to need white. And you can't use a white when you have... Oops, a daisy. You actually have to... Oh, what have I done? Need to put it over there. You actually have to craft the white color, because these ones are just paintbrushes, and this one, you see at the bottom it says the color, -1, hashtag FFFFF. And then what else has she got? She got some lovely red lips. Let's put that over there. And what else do you have, Marge? Yellow, obviously. How could I forget? Some seriously bright yellow. Okay, let's go and paint some Marge. Now, I have a little block. I don't have a little block. I need to grab one of those. Give me that. The armorer, and I'll put it down over here. And then just right click on it. Oh, you can obviously see already. It's my head. Now, if I change it to chest, you can see it's my chest with my arms, and you can decorate a chest plate, and it's just, oh, it's so epic. Even the thread, the link's in the description to the thread, it gives you an idea of some of the stuff you can create. Oh, it's unreal. It is unreal. I'm gonna need some of these too. The equipments, just stick those in there ready. Call it Marge, and we should be good to go. Username set, and let's just start building Marge. So basically just fill her in and then paint her. And the painting is by far the most fun bit, because you're creating the outer layer on your face at the moment. You can't go in because obviously you wouldn't see it, and you can, as I said with the blocks earlier, you can make transparent ones. So if you wanted to be able to see your skin, you could. That would be kind of cool, actually. Let's try and make Marge nice and beautiful. I do love The Simpsons. I absolutely love The Simpsons. I'd also love you guys to post your suggestions of what we could do with this mod. Now, we could do very similarly to the Lego challenges. We could have build-offs, armor-offs, and then maybe PvP with our armor, although it doesn't allow you to vary the strength of what this is at the moment. It's kind of just like a decorative costume that you put on yourself, but it would be really cool if you could maybe upgrade the armor to be something really epic, super strong. Depending on how many blocks you use, perhaps the colors. I don't know how they would do it. You can post your suggestions for that too. We just got to do the side. I won't bother doing the back because you won't see the back too much. And then we can begin painting. Does she have ears? Does Marge have ears? I know Homer and Bart do. I'm looking at a very strange reference image of Marge right now. She's practically a square, which is kind of useful in Minecraft, I guess. Alright, we're doing okay. It does take a little while, as I said. I think her ears would come out here, like that, and on this side. And then you just basically go over her in yellow. So she got some red lips here, I think. As you can see, when you click, it kind of like juices. I really like that. And then you get blue here for her eyeballs, white. Didn't really need to paint those on, but better safe than sorry. Is that right? No, that's wrong. It's wrong. Good job I got the white. Okay. So, coming on, Marge. You're coming on. The hair. Oh, gosh, I forgot the hair. Okay, how on earth am I going to do the hair? How did I forget Marge's hair? Her hair is like, it's what is her essence. She is her hair. I might have to actually pause while I build this up, and then I'll come back once I begin more painting. So, I have done the tedious job of Marge's hair, and I think I'm going to give her some bigger lips. Oh dear. Oh very dear. The limits of Minecraft. The limits of blocks. It'll do. Now let's just paint her yellow. And while I was doing the hair, I was thinking that in the video game RuneScape, when I played it a long time ago, it actually allowed you to, if you bought an item or if you crafted an item, you'd be able to kind of decorate the item. So that would be a really cool system they could implement into this. So say you crafted a diamond chest plate, that you could then decorate the diamond chest plate. So it'd be as strong as a diamond chest plate, but you wouldn't be just getting it for free. You'd be just turning a diamond chest plate into something that looks a little different. That would be a really cool system. This mod is work in progress, and there's a bunch of other things too, like the equipment library and the mini armorer, which you can craft. I won't go over those today because it'll take a little while, and the link's in the description for the information on those. And I think they're a little bit work in progress still. Oh, Marge, you look interesting, that's for sure. The painting is probably my favorite part. I just love the splashes. I was always a painter as a child. I always painted everything. My parents' walls, whatever I could get my hands on. I was not a good kid. Alright, let's finish off Marge's side of her face, and then hopefully we can print it out, and she'll look beautiful on my head. Alright, she's painted. Looks lovely. Actually, I'm going to take the dodge tool, and I'm going to decorate her hair, just to give you an idea how this thing works. Maybe just make her hair look a little bit more fluffy. Hey, it looks a little bit better. Oh, Marge. Okay, let's, that's a little bit better. Okay, now let's print her off, and click save. And there's her head. Oh dear, is the head, the top of, did I not top? What's happened to the top? Have I reached the limit of height? I didn't even realize there was a height limit. Oh, maybe I did. Oh dear. Oh, it doesn't look too bad from the front. So, I have Marge. I have Homer. Where did you go, Homer? What? Oh, what am I doing? I think I threw Homer onto the ground. You don't put it in there. You put it in the P. You put Bart on there. So it is just an absolutely incredible mod. So limitless. I love Minecraft. What a game. If you guys want to check out this mod, links in the description. And if you could give this video a thumbs up, that would be amazing. As always, thanks for watching.
In a world where Void's Wrath teams up with mcprohosting.com to have any mod packs auto-install straight to a server for you and your friends to play, go over to mcprohosting.com to get yourself a Crazycraft, Dreamcraft, or Jurassic Craft server today.